bet you guys are like, you talk an awful lot about how you have to clean up all the time. And you're like, do you actually ever clean up or don't you? So I have shown you my living room. When I've straightened it up, I am now going to do something that is very much outside of the realm of comfort that I normally have. And so I'm going to show you why it is I spend so much of my day cleaning. Would you like to see what the kids did in a matter of 10 minutes? Oh, yeah. Yep. Look at that. We have a sleeping Lucy. So that is why I spend all day straightening up, because my kids do this. And you're like, well, why don't you tell them to stop? I do. And you're like, why don't you put them on timeout? And I'm like, I do. And then you're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm like, there you have it. That's how I am too. My kids are going to be the death of me. When they start school, I can't wait to see my house and see how clean it stays. Because I won't have a David home to mess it up, and I won't have Alex and Lucy home to mess it up. I will have a Ladybird, and I will have a me to make a mess. But that's okay. But yes, this is what my children do. At least 5 times a day. It's football. We have 2 babies who have the sniffles. Uncle Frankie is about 10 hours away. He called me this morning and he said, just let you know, we had to turn around and go back to San Diego. I said, no, you didn't. And he said, oh, you didn't believe me. I was like, no, because you told me you were going to tell me a joke like that. He told me that he was going to call me like the day that they were supposed to arrive here and tell me that they couldn't do it. They changed their mind. They decided to stay in San Diego. But I guess they spent the night in San Francisco. Keith has a cousin there. So they spent the night. Cousin. And we're just hanging out. 10 a.m. Not quite fond about how early this football game is on the West Coast. It's a good thing that I am not somebody that has to have beer and nachos when I watch my football games, because I don't know if I could drink a beer or eat nachos at 10 a.m. I'm positive David could eat nachos at 10 a.m.
Make nachos.
I can't make nachos. We don't have the stuff.
Go get the stuff.
No. But anyway, so happy Veterans Day weekend. No, we're watching football.
Football. American football.
Go Hawks. And most importantly, happy birthday, Marine Corps. Did you know in elementary school, when you go to a Marine Corps base, you are taught the Marine Corps hymn? That's right. I still know I know the first verse. There's like 3 verses to the song. I can only remember the first verse. But they definitely taught us that in choir when we were little. So I am very, very proud to be a Marine brat. My father retired from the Marine Corps after 33 years as a lieutenant colonel, and he was prior enlisted, so he did both enlisted and officer jobs and stuff. My brain's not working yet, so so I'm very proud of my dad because he served our country proudly.
I'm sick.
You're really sick?
Yeah, I need to blow my nose.
Yeah, okay, Daddy, can you blow Lexi's nose?
You blow his nose.
I'm talking to our friends on YouTube, and she's going to want to have her nose blown as well. So yeah, we have the sniffles, but that's all it seems to be. It just seems to be just the sniffles. So we're lucky it's not like they have the flu, because then I don't know what I would do. I would have to tell them, stay in San Francisco.
Okay.
So,
Flo.
but yeah, so if you see a member of our military, hug them. Just run up and hug them.
One more. Big
Even if they're crossing the street, just run across the street, hug your local servicemen today. So,
better?
Thank you to all of the men and women that serve our country, and thank you to all the the wives and husbands and children that support their spouses and loved ones that are in the military.
I'm having a ham sandwich for breakfast.
They're having a ham sandwich for
I'm
breakfast.
starving.
And that's David's sentiments. I'm having a ham sandwich. So I'm giving this heartfelt message to our military community. So,
yeah, thank
anyway.
you for fighting so I can have a sandwich.
We have a sandwich. We have cleaning to do.
I'm wearing my...
Oh, that is true. He's wearing his camouflage t-shirt. So, hopefully the Hawks can do it. Last year in the playoffs, we lost to the Falcons. But so far they're 2-8. We're 8-1. So, if you go by that, then we should have a pretty good chance at winning this game. But we'll see. You never know. But that's pretty awesome number to see. Oh, and Lucy's throwing oatmeal all over the place. Awesome. All right. So, I will check in with you guys. And then, of course, you'll get to see, Keith and Xavier.
Go Hawks.
Hi.
And you heard it here. David said, "Go Hawks."
Go Jets.
No.
Jets and
I will
Hawks.
say, I really appreciate my hair. The volume always looks really fantastic when I wake up in the morning, and then it just goes.
I've got volume.
Yeah. All right. Show what you were doing. I didn't get it. You're like a girl in a shampoo commercial.
I know.
Oh, speaking of which, David and I were discussing this. Oh, I like your horsey. Oh, I don't think that's the noise horsies make. David and I were discussing this. So you know how they brought back herbal essences? Like, ow.
Totally organic experience.
That was the catch. That was their tag. It used to be a totally organic experience, which is why it made sense to have all these women taking a shower going ooh ah ooh. But now they just have the women doing that, and that's not their tag anymore. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. At no time do they say a totally organic experience, so it just doesn't make sense. That's silly. They're still good.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not sick.
David doesn't get sick. I think he says it's because of all the food he ate in Venezuela.
No, this is mine, Lucy. You stay away from my food. Here, you can do a bite.
Would you say that eating food in Venezuela does more for you than any vaccine out there could?
I think so. I don't really get sick unless I eat like a month-old shrimp.
He's done that too. So I will check with you guys later. Exciting day. Really excited about football. I guess I'm excited about Keith moving here too. My best friend and I have not lived near each other since June of 1999. We lived across an entire ocean for 2 years, and then across the country from each other for 13 years. Right? 13? 14. 14 years. 15 years. I don't know. Whatever it is. 99 to 2013. Ah! Golden Tate is down. He better not be hurt. Okay. I'm sorry. Hi guys. So the Seahawks won today, which was awesome. They killed the Atlanta Falcons. Awesome. And David is outside right now getting Keith and Xavier. They arrived safe and sound. Just waiting for them to come in. I'm so excited. You guys don't even understand. Like, to not live near your best friend for like 15 years is like a horrible, horrible thing. So those of you who live far away from your best friends know exactly what I'm talking about. It's hard. So I'm really excited. I'm just like, come on, where are you guys? Oh. We're filming now. Look who's here! It's my best friend. So my best friend's better than yours. And if you have a problem with it, oh well. There's Xavier. I told him that he was going to be on the vlog, whether he likes it or not. But it's not like he watches it, so what does it matter? So we're just walking to get some breakfast / lunch. Brunch. No, I don't consider it brunch unless there's mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Have you ever had? I don't normally care for Bloody Marys, but have you ever had them with pickle juice in them?
No.
Like a Bloody Mary, just regular, but you add pickle juice?
No, I like mine with the pepper vodka and like the spicy Bloody Mary mix.
Because my old roommate made them by adding pickle juice in them, and it makes them a completely different animal, and I love Bloody Marys with pickle juice.
Really? I've heard of it. I just never tried it. So.
Like, I love it so much, like, on Sundays, I would drink them while I was in the shower.
Oh my god. That's what we call having a problem. So, they got here last night, and I didn't want to film them last night because they've been, like, driving for, like, practically 24 hours. So, I didn't want to torture them by making them appear on camera. So, we're just on our way to get something to eat, and they're looking around, and we were just...
Babe.
Those are condos.
Those are cute.
We were just discussing about how Once Upon a Time says that it takes place in Maine, but clearly if you live in the Northwest, you know that that is not true. You know that it's filmed in Vancouver because the woods look exactly like all the woods down here. So, all right. Look, there's a hair salon. You can work there. So.
Hot to cook rice and...
No, it's not. It's my own personal Filipino cook.
My hair looks like crap right now.
Your hair never looks like crap. So, my hair looks like crap. True story. Whenever you spend the night at Keith's house and his dad's there, he makes a really great breakfast. And I always loved spending the night at Keith's house so I would get the awesome breakfast in the morning. And Keith is making it. He's recreating his father's breakfast that he's famous for. Bacon rice. What? Bacon rice? I know what you're thinking. We won't share the family recipe. What do you think Gordon Ramsay would say?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Probably ask me why I use an entire jar of garlic salt.
Holy cow!
I'm kidding. I was... No, I was like almost out.
Okay. You don't understand. Keith loves his garlic salt and he will over garlic salt stuff like nobody's business. So it's just eggs and rice and bacon rice. It's deliciousness. I think is that how the Filipinos start out in your tiny Filipino village that you were born in? Is that how you would start your hearty breakfast before you would go
rice picking?
Rice picking. No. Don't they like hunt sea creatures in the Philippines?
No.
And have volcanoes explode? Before you would go to the lumpia factory? So. All this stuff doesn't come off my pans.
You what?
I said all this stuff doesn't come off my pans. So now what are you doing?
Frying eggs.
Frying eggs? I had canola oil.
So did I.
Oh, that's stuff that you brought for, Fresh and Easy, I see. He's doing all of this with a bum tooth, poor guy. So, yummy. Yummy. It's always nice having a house guest that like to cook. Just like when my father-in-law comes over, he makes tacos with fresh taco shells.
Oh, cool. He bakes them?
Huh?
Does he bake them or fry them?
Fry him. What, Alexander Salamander?
I need my phone.
You need your what?
I need my phone.
Mommy's phone? Okay, you have to sit down. So, is there anything you would like to share?
Not at this particular moment.
No. Do you have a job yet? Get a job! No, I'm just kidding.
I always have a job.
Yeah. I've never fried an egg before.
I don't think that I'm technically considered unemployed when I have a paycheck on its way already.
I wonder what... I don't know. I don't feel like Googling it. Somebody tell me. So, Are you enjoying the Northwest?
I love it so far.
True story, he overheats a lot, so the fact that it's like 50 degrees is perfect for him. That's like what you would prefer room temperature to be.
Yeah. Plate 4 eggs. Plate 4 eggs.
Plate 4 eggs.
Do you love how your apartment is so magically clean?
He makes it seem like I don't clean. I do clean.
None of us ever said that.
They said, you're dirty. You have a nasty apartment. Although I could get used to having housekeepers. I should hurry up and write my book and then sell it as a screenplay. I have people cooking for me. I'll be the new old Lena Dunham. So, we'll check in with you guys later. Hi, Jobin. You're a star. You're a YouTube star. Are you a YouTube guru? I'm not a guru. I don't want to be a guru. Look, it's your BFF, Ladybird. She loves to be on camera. You guys should have a YouTube channel. You guys can sit there. You can have your own little doggy talk show. You look like you're wise, like you have some wisdom to dispense. You look like a fox.
I'll go over them and say,
What do you say? What do you say?